In this video, we will delve into 13 monetary practices that may be contributing to your financial struggles. We will discuss strategies to overcome these habits and enhance your financial well-being. If you're curious about these habits that could be hindering your wealth accumulation, continue watching. Don't miss out on the end of the video, where you'll find insightful advice that could aid in your financial management. Let's get started on this topic right away. 1. Not having specific savings goals. Having clear goals for saving money is really useful for two main reasons. It helps you figure out the amount you need to save, and it encourages you to keep saving. If you don't set clear goals for saving, you might not think much about how much you need to save or the best way to do it. This can make it hard to stop spending too much and to start saving regularly. So, it's a good idea to take some time to write down your saving goals, both for the near future and for later on. Short-term goals could be like saving for a holiday or for the initial payment on a house. Long-term goals might be like saving for when you retire. Once you know your goals, you can include them in your budget plan and decide how much money to save each month to reach these goals on time. 2. Exceeding your budget on unnecessary expenses. It's easy to spend money on things we don't really need, and this can add up over time. Buying things on impulse can lead to spending more than we planned, especially on items that aren't necessary. If you often find yourself wanting to buy things you see in store windows or online, here's a tip. When you see something you want but don't really need, write it down on a piece of paper or in your phone and wait a few days. After waiting, you might realize you don't want it anymore. This way, you can save the money you would have spent. Also, it's a good idea to make a list of things you need to buy before you go shopping. This helps you focus on buying only those things and stick to your budget. It also stops you from getting distracted and buying extra things you don't need. 3. Piling up debt. On average, a family in America owes more than $100,000. This debt comes from things like personal loans, student loans, and credit cards. If you only pay the smallest amount required on your debts each month, you'll end up paying more because of interest, and it will take longer to be debt-free. To start getting rid of your debt, first write down all the money you owe, including interest rates and when payments are due. Next, make a plan to pay off your debts quickly. There are two common ways to do this. The first way, called the avalanche method, focuses on paying off debts with the highest interest rates first. The second way, known as the snowball method, starts with paying off the smallest debts first. Also, if you have student loans from the government, you might be able to get on a payment plan that considers how much you earn, which can reduce your monthly payments. 4. Not having money saved for emergencies. A report from Bankrate says that more than half of the adults in the US are worried about not having enough money saved for emergencies. A lot of people might not be saving for unexpected situations, or they could be focusing on saving for other things, which means they don't have enough in their emergency fund. With prices going up and making it harder to manage money, it's still important to save some money for emergencies. This money is helpful for sudden expenses and can keep you from having to borrow money. To begin making an emergency fund, try to spend less in different parts of your budget. You can also put aside unexpected money you get, like a tax return. Think about putting your emergency money in an online savings account. These accounts often offer better interest rates than regular savings accounts, so your money can grow more. 5. Not shopping around for the best savings account rates. The amount of extra money, interest, you earn from savings accounts can change often, and the difference between the highest and lowest extra money you can earn is getting bigger. Nowadays, some of the best savings accounts can give you up to 5% extra money each year, but many regular banks only give 0.01%. A recent survey by Bankrate found that 16% of people in America are not getting any extra money on their savings, and 14% don't even know how much extra they are getting. If you don't know the extra money rate of your savings account, you might not be aware of better offers from other banks, and you could be missing out on earning more money. If you have more than one savings account, it's good to check the extra money rate for each one. This way, you can keep your money in the accounts that give you the most extra money. 6. Paying for subscriptions that you can live without. Look at your credit card bill to find any regular payments you might be making without remembering, like fees for being part of a club or for magazines you get regularly. If there are any you don't use anymore, stop these subscriptions. This can help you save some money every year. 7. Eating out for lunch often. Going out to eat often costs a lot, so making your own meals at home can help you save money and be healthier. Bringing your own lunch can also save money and be better for you than eating food from restaurants. It's fine to enjoy a meal out sometimes, but if you want to save money, cooking at home is a simple way to spend less without giving up too much. 8. Not prioritizing retirement savings. Retirement might seem like it's a long way off, but time goes by quickly. A lot of people think they can wait to save for retirement, believing they have a lot of time. But starting to save early means you'll have more money when you retire. A simple way to save for retirement is to join your job's 401k plan. This kind of account helps your money grow and has tax benefits. You might also think about other ways to save for retirement, like a Roth IRA, traditional IRA, or health savings account. Each of these has different good points, so it's important to pick the one that fits your needs best. 9. Not protecting yourself with insurance. It's good to think positively, but it's also important to be careful and get ready for things that might happen unexpectedly. Just one accident can really hurt your money situation. Big medical bills and serious injuries are some of the main reasons why people run out of money completely. 10. Not investing. Saving money and investing money are two different things. Saving money is for keeping some money safe for emergencies. But investing money means putting some of your money into things like stocks, bonds, mutual funds, ETFs, or houses that could make more money over time than what you lose from rising prices. Basically, when you save, you're putting money aside for things you'll need soon, like an emergency fund or saving up for a big purchase like a house. When you invest, you're putting money away for big goals in the future, like retiring or paying for your child's school. Investing means you buy things that could become more valuable as time goes on. This could mean you make more money than if you just kept it in a bank. But remember, investing can be risky, you might lose money. So, it's important to learn about it and understand the risks before you start investing. 11. Not having a budget. If you don't have a budget, it's hard to keep track of how much you're spending, how you're doing with saving money, or how much you can spend. A budget is just a plan for your money. Without one, it's easy to spend money in ways you shouldn't. When you make a budget, make sure you think about what you need, what you want, and how much you want to save. A usual way to budget is the 50/30/20 rule. This means you use 50% of your money for things you need, 30% for things you want, and you save 20%. It's also smart to think you earn a bit less than you do, so you have more freedom with your money and don't feel too tight at the end of the month. 12. Prioritizing spending over saving. Even if you have a budget, it can still be hard to remember to save and not spend too much. A common mistake is to put money into your savings only at the end of the month, after you've spent on other things. This might mean you don't save much, and it's easy to take money out of your savings if you can get to it easily. To avoid this, put some money into savings as soon as you get your paycheck. Savings accounts usually limit how often you can take money out each month, which helps you not use the savings. Also, there are finance apps that can help by moving a set amount of money from your checking account to your savings automatically when you get paid. 13. Not investing in yourself. Every successful investor we looked at has one thing they all do: they keep learning and growing personally their whole life. They understand that being truly secure with money means having the skills, knowledge, and strength to overcome any problem. Warren Buffett, a famous investor, once said that the best thing you can do is to be really good at something. He thinks your skills and what you can do are your most important assets, and no one can take them from you. That's why he says the best thing to invest in is yourself. In another talk, Buffett said investing in yourself is the most important thing. This means spending time and effort on your education, training, and experiences to get better at things you know. It also means taking care of your health and happiness so you can do your best and reach your highest goals. So, we just talked about 13 money habits that might be making it hard for you to have more money. If you do some of these things, don't worry. It's not too late to change these habits and make your money situation better. It takes time and work to improve how you handle money, but it's worth it. By stopping these bad habits and starting good ones, you can work towards having more financial security. Remember, you're in charge of your money future. Make the changes you need to reach your money goals. I hope this video brings you closer to your goals. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you have questions, leave them in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on making money. See you in the next video. Bye.